hopefully get better.
Sorry, didn't want to cut you. How much of a relief is it for you to score right away?
Yeah, it was good. Just closed my eyes and hopefully hit the net. And yeah, lucky it was close that I almost missed, but it was a good enough shot that it went in.
What do you think of the reception you're getting from these fans? They just seem to love you.
Yeah, oh yeah, that was like the most outrageous thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It's like I don't deserve this, like not at all. But no, it'll be something for sure I'll remember forever. Like that was the coolest thing I've ever seen. Just getting that welcome. Even early on when I came here from the fans and from the city overall, and now obviously coming back to playing, it was just pretty humbling. Like I said on the ice, and just grateful and just thankful to be here.
To have a moment like that and put the last year of your life into perspective, what does it mean to you?
Yeah, I mean, I talked with my therapist about this, and I was a little nervous yesterday, and just decided that putting this jersey on today, it's an achievement after everything, and everything that comes after that is a plus. Doesn't matter how it goes. I'm not gonna have a bad game because I've worked too hard to get back to playing and put this jersey on. So yeah, it was better than I expected, but there's still some work to do.
Where are you at now, just mentally after all this, and how does this help you kind of turn the page to a new chapter?
No, it's obviously good after a win, and overall feeling good, and obviously being back just helps mentally, and but it's just being around everybody and just being able to play here. It's just such a blessing, and just super thankful to have this opportunity, and just try to make the most out of it.
What was going through your end after getting back on the bench?
Je pense jusqu'à temps qu'il y ait quelques power play en deuxième. J'avais, je pense, 8 lancés à ce moment-là. Puis, c'est sûr, on a pris du momentum là-dessus. Mais on est revenu en troisième. Je pense qu'on a joué une bonne période. Puis, en haut, l'impression qu'on était allé chercher un gros but encore pour nous.
À quel point, de revenir après un voyage où vous n'allez peut-être pas tout le temps bon de votre bord, puis venir devant votre foule, puis de carburer à ça, c'est important pour le club.
Oui, c'est fun. C'était de revenir devant nos partisans. C'est toujours le fun de revenir ici au Centre Bell. Puis, avec Patty aussi, on voulait utiliser cette énergie-là. On savait que la foule allait être là pour lui. Puis, ça a été un bon moment. Puis, on travaille fort, puis on a été chercher une belle victoire en overtime.
Tu parles des Islanders qui ont pris du momentum en power play. Est-ce que toi, comme gardien, tu prends aussi du momentum quand tu fais un deuxième arrêt, un troisième, un quatrième? Est-ce que le cinquième, à un moment donné, tu rentres dans un beat?
Oui, absolument. Quand tu te sens bien, tu fais les arrêts. Évidemment, c'est bon pour la confiance, puis ça te permet de rentrer dans un rythme aussi. J'avais pas eu beaucoup de lancers jusque-là, donc c'est fun d'avoir quelques-uns. Puis les gars ont fait un bon travail pour tuer toutes les punitions.
La punition a été résiliée à la fin.
Yeah, I mean, it meant a lot, especially coming off of back-to-back losses. So, a little jolt of energy this morning. See him out there in the lineup. It's really exciting, and we just want to keep that momentum going.
Got to think that Sam gets a lot of credit for this one. Some pretty big saves tonight.
Yeah, for sure. He's been our rock the whole year, and he's playing really good hockey right now. So, it's. We don't want to expect it too much, but it's turning into a regular for him. So it was a really special goalie.
Looking at the game-winning goal, it felt like it was really crafted. You guys worked for it. Is this one of those moments where you know that it's going to go in just because of the way that it played out?
Yeah, I thought we generated a lot of good looks in OT, something we talked about recently. So it's been it was nice to get that goal and control the pace, control the puck, and make defensive plays when you need to, and turn it up and go on offense.
Nick, when you look at your bottom two lines, they've been effective throughout the entire season. To have Patrik back and kind of slot people in different places, what do you think it does for that bottom six and the whole group in general up front?
Yeah, I mean, I've loved Devo's line ever since they got put together. They're really our best line for a big stretch, and they're really a kind of an identity for us. So, for them to, maybe go up against teams lesser 3 or 4 lines, I mean, it's big for us. I feel like we got a lot of depth on our team, and we could take advantage of that. So, I think the ice time was a lot more balanced today, and I think we had more energy for overtime.
You talk about balance. The 2 power play units too seems to have found a nice balance. How do you like the makeup of those 2?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I mean, we just found out this morning that it was going to be like that, so it was just first meeting this morning about it and first reps in the game. So we'll just keep getting better. I thought the other unit did a good job, and we had some nice movement in ours. So we got to keep the power play going.
I'm probably making you repeat here. I'm sorry.
Way better when they're happy and they're pushing us, and it's like a 6th player on the ice. If it's not the refs, which not always, they're never on our side. So at least we can take something from the fans.
You've seen some pretty good crowd reactions here. How would you rate the one that Patrik got?
I mean, it was pretty good. It wasn't better as when I scored hat trick, but it's up there for sure.
What does it mean to you guys to have Patrik in the lineup?
Oh, it's great. He brings new energy, and it's a little change. He's been off for a bit, and it's great to have him back. He's a great player, and I love to play with him. And today, yeah, I feel like it's pretty good today, and it will only be better.
Great to get the 2 points. I got to think that Sam had a lot to do with that one tonight. Some pretty big saves.
Oh, yeah. I mean, every time we win, I feel like Monty makes like 10 unbelievable saves. And if you have a guy like this, even if you do some mistake, you're not as worried because Monty's in the net. But obviously, we can do mistakes. Thanks.
Hey, how are you, man? Good.
Yeah.
Bonsoir.
Évidemment, Patrik Laine et tout le monde, il y a beaucoup d'excitation. Comment tu as vécu la journée et le couronnement de tout ça ce soir?
Mais tu sais, je pense que c'est un match que Paris attendait, tu sais. Puis, tu sais, comme j'ai parlé un matin, tu sais qu'est-ce qu'il est capable d'amener. Puis moi, j'ai été impressionné qu'est-ce qu'il était capable d'amener, même quand tu n'as pas joué pendant un an.
Qu'est-ce qui t'a rendu particulièrement fier de cette victoire-là ce soir?
À part de lui, bien, Monté a été très bon. Je trouve qu'on a joué un bon match. Comme en deuxième, jusqu'en deuxième, quand on a pris la punition, on était correct. Puis là, on a pris la punition. Monté a fallu qu'il fasse des gros arrêts. On a perdu le momentum. 5 dernières minutes, la deuxième. On est allé rechercher du momentum en partant en troisième tout de suite. C'est ça qu'on a parlé. Non, j'ai aimé notre match.
Salut Martin. L'équipe finale d'équipe Canada va être annoncée demain. Je te pose la question directement. Pourquoi Samuel Montembeault devrait être retenu, selon toi, qui côtoie chaque jour?
Bien, je sais, il est considéré. Puis on va tout apprendre ça demain. C'est un gardien qui continue à progresser. C'est un super de bon kid. Fait qu'on va voir.
Dans le cas de Patrik Laine, puis tu le sais, tu es un ancien attaquant, mais à quel point marquer un but aussi rapidement quand tu reviens d'une longue absence comme celle-là, ça peut être positif pour la suite des choses, surtout pour un gars qui s'en demande beaucoup.
C'est sûr, tu veux toujours avoir un départ comme ça. On est content pour lui. Moi, je trouve, tu sais, comme... Il avait l'air à l'aise en partant. Tu sais, fait que tu as vu ses atouts tout de suite. C'est sûr, je sais que c'est un joueur qui va aider notre power play. Tu le vois quand il y a la rondelle, c'est un joueur que les autres équipes ils respectent beaucoup. Fait que je pense que ça l'ouvre les autres joueurs un petit peu plus aussi. Puis il y a une bonne patience, il est calculé.
En fait, bonsoir. Dans la même veine, tu as dit qu'il t'a impressionné dans ce qu'il a été capable d'amener pour un gars qui n'a pas joué depuis un an. Qu'est-ce qui t'a impressionné peut-être plus que...
Ben, je pense que c'est ses touches, son calme. Mais aussi, tu sais, comme il s'est incorporé dans comment on veut jouer en équipe défensivement. Offensivement, il comprend la game. Mais défensivement, je trouve, tu sais, off the puck, là, je trouve qu'il s'est incorporé bien.
Eric, Arpin, Stu. Marty, I know you won't make too much of one game, but I'm just wondering, it's your first one with your full lineup. You finally get a chance to see. What takeaways do you have from it that you think could propel the team forward?
Well, I mean, I felt the depth of our lineup tonight. You know, and I think when you have that depth, you feel you can come in waves. You're not so worried about matching so much. You can kind of get more in a rhythm. You still need to make decisions, you know, where certain face-offs are on the ice and stuff. But I just felt I wasn't so preoccupied at trying to match.
You mentioned this morning that a player with Laine's resume brings an enthusiasm and an energy that you can't buy, right? And there's an intangible aspect to that. Juraj Slafkovsky in the room right now was pretty happy with his game.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like as happy as he's been for a while.
He should be.
Yeah, like, I mean, just do you think that's a byproduct of that energy and enthusiasm?
I'm sure
or is
it's
that
got
something that
some.
you
I think it's got something to do with that. I thought that line did some good work together, and they showed me that it could be something really good.
Considering his journey, Doc's journey, and what they were able to do as a line, what is your hope for those two guys in terms of what they can take from this and build on?
Yeah, I mean, I feel, you know, I feel those three they haven't played together. I thought they looked good tonight. You know, I know it's one game, but I think it's something to build off. You know, and they're gonna have to repeat that and keep getting better together every game, and we're trying to stay even keel with it. We're very happy with what the result we got tonight. We weren't perfect, but we played a good game. I think the intentions of the guys were good. The work was good. The work ethic was good, and with that line, it's a great, to me, it's a good first game, but I'd rather have a good first game than a bad one, and I don't think I would overreact with a bad one, and I'm not going to overreact with a good one. It's just one game, but I'm happy with, the way it looked.
We'll take a few more. Marty and Marc-Antoine.
Marty, it's been a few years since this team has had a winning record at home. After tonight's win, you do. With this homestand, 5-game homestand, just how important is it to make this a tough place to come play, and what are the keys to doing that?
Yeah, it's always important. We know where we stand, and that we got to, catch up in the win column, And I think being at home, being hard to play at home, I think it should help us. But, once the puck drops, there's a game to be played, and that's what we're going to focus on.
Did you use it as a home ice advantage almost coming here as a visitor, just feeding off?
Yeah, that's the thing about coming here is the visitors, they come in and they're excited to come and play here. So, it's never doesn't feel as a road game as much for the opponents because they get excited. And I can, from my own experience, I never felt I was on the road coming here playing. I was excited. The whole team was excited. So we're battling that too, So it's not testament to the fans we have and the building we play in. It's an unbelievable building, and the opponent make the home ice advantage as easy as we would like.
As a coach, when you've got an elite player like Patrik Laine, who's sidelined, is there some anticipation on your part of finally getting him on the ice?
Yeah, you see it coming, and I think, our staff, our medical staff has done a tremendous job, starting with obviously the diagnosis and everything, and we thought we were going to lose him for much longer, and I feel he's even come back earlier than we anticipated. So I think that's it's not just one guy, but it's our medical staff, it's our training, the strength and conditioning staff. There's a lot of roles that everybody played to get him to this level, probably earlier than we anticipated. So you see it coming, but you never know. You could have setback. So, I try not to get too excited as I see it coming. I'm just going to, when Rammer told me, he's good to go, I got a text, I think, when we landed from Boston, and that got me excited.
On termine avec Marc-Antoine et Guillaume.
Martin, je voulais te poursuivre dans la même veine que Eric, qui posait une question par rapport à la profondeur de ton équipe avec 4 trios bien balancés. Je ne sais pas dans quelle mesure tu as des chiffres, des cibles à atteindre sur le temps d'utilisation de chacun de tes gars, mais disons une utilisation optimale au niveau physique, cardio, etc. Mais est-ce que tu as l'impression que si tu as autant de la possibilité d'avoir 4 lignes qui fonctionnent, tu peux plus facilement aller chercher ces temps-là?
Tu peux gérer ton banc meilleur, mais les unités spéciales, des fois, ils vont changer tes affaires un petit peu, tu sais. Fait que, tu sais, faut que tu gères ça. Puis, tu sais, honnêtement, la technologie, moi, je te dirais peut-être pas en première, mais en deuxième, à chaque TV time-out, je vais voir où c'est que les joueurs ils sont. Parce que des fois, tu sais, avec, je sais pas, les unités spéciales, puis tout, puis des fois, mais tu regardes, puis tu dis, oh mon Dieu, lui, il est trop bas, lui, à soir. Puis c'est pas que tu as oublié le joueur, c'est les situations qui sont arrivées sur la glace. Fait que ça te permet de continuer, puis de prendre l'information que tu as. Puis des fois, si tu regardes, puis je t'apprête à surcharger quelqu'un présentement, mais tu sais, tu peux tu peux trouver une manière que ça tank, elle va pas à empty, là, tu sais. Moi, je sais pas comment tu dis ça. À vider, tu sais. Fait que tu sais, puis c'est pas quelque chose qu'on avait quand je jouais. Puis ça me dérangeait pas, parce que moi, le coach, il savait pas comment je jouais. Fait qu'il pouvait m'en donner plus, peut-être. Mais non, mais tu sais, avec une longue saison et tout, puis tout avec la technologie qu'on a, on utilise tout ça. T'sais, mais tu sais que tes joueurs de premier plan vont toujours un peu plus que d'autres, mais tu veux pas oublier personne non plus. Puis avec la profondeur qu'on a présentement, à soir, c'est la première fois que j'étais à l'aise de vraiment gérer les affaires, puis pas me concentrer sur des match-ups, des hard match-ups. J'aimais la continuité. On venait en vague, puis tout.
Dernière question, Guillaume.
Salut Martin. Mike Matheson a quand même eu beaucoup d'adversité dernièrement. Il a manqué de l'action, il a eu beaucoup d'adversité dimanche. Il a son temps d'avantage numérique qu'il doit partager un petit peu plus. Comment tu trouves qu'il réagit là-dedans et qu'il a réagi ce soir?
Il a joué un excellent match, là, défensivement. Là. Il a joué un excellent match. Puis Mike, c'est un gars qui s'évalue très, très honnête. T'sais. Fait que quand tu as des joueurs comme ça, ben, tu sais qu'ils vont se replacer vite.
Merci, Martin.
OK, merci.